Hello guys, so today we are coming back online after a long time. So I have written out a plan for Bank Nifty trading in the coming days. So as you can see, the all the patterns and all the upcoming trade patterns have been drawn up over here. All right. Anyways, we'll dive right into it. Second, let me remove all the markings. All right, all right. So now that it's gone, we can dive right into it. Okay, so December was the high, was ATH where we got to have 43,992. Okay, and we can see a wedge pattern coming over here in this area. Right, we will give it a wedge pattern over here. Right, so here it is, a wedge pattern. So the principle of wedge pattern is like if uh, the main area, the main supply zone, it becomes the demand zone once this area is broken. So you can see it has been forming since 342 days. It's been like that, all right, since more than 1 year. So not more than 1 year, 342 days. Like so, it's been there for quite a few time. So it's been at the key supply or demand zone for quite a few days. So whenever it comes to this area, it tends to bounce back. All right. So the main idea is the supply zone. I mean, this area becomes becomes the supply zone, and this area, I mean, this area, once the wedge is broken out, this becomes the demand zone, right? So if Nifty falls to this thing, it can be a major demand zone for Bank Nifty till to over here. All right. Okay, let me dive more into this, and we will see more effectively how we can trade in the coming days. All right. So I'm getting to see one more wedge kind of pattern over here, and let me draw that for you. And okay, it's been done. It's been done. Okay, and let me draw the supply for this and the demand for this. See, one more thing, guys, like whenever we get to see this kind of pattern, this wedge and supply patterns, we get to see a retracement. Once the supply is broken, this area is broken, and it tends to come back to the demand zone of the wedge pattern. Like, all right, so this has to be kept in mind whenever you do the trading. All right. Okay, and we've been doing this thing for in 1 day, and here also there is a wedge kind of pattern coming up. All right, you can see it's been drawn. Okay, so yeah, it's done. It's done. So let me go for the weekly matlab 1 hour chart. It happens to be a weekly chart for us, and there is a wedge pattern over here too. It's been bouncing back from the demand zone as well. Right. Okay, let me mark it for you. It is the supply zone when it broke for this wedge. All right, and this one here is the demand. All right, for this wedge pattern. So whenever you get to see a bounce from this wedge, it actually goes to the wedge, to the supply of the wedge, and then it comes back. The idea is that the price always revert the candles to this demand. So whenever it tends to go up, it tends to go till the price, the nearest supply zone of the price. Actually, that's what I meant. So then it comes directly back. The price directly attracts it. The demand directly attracts the candles right to this nearest demand zone. Okay. So here this thing is the higher demand. I mean the in a longer time frame it is the It is the demand zone. When you get to see in a daily time frame, you can see that it is the demand zone on a key demand zone, I would say. And when you make it in weekly hours, I mean the 1 hour chart, it tends to be weekly for us, right? So it also gives us an idea that it is it is a key demand zone as well. It is a key demand zone for in a weekly as well. Okay, in a daily time frame, this one is the key demand, and this one is a key demand zone. All right. So after that, it broke this supply as well, and then it directly went over to this place. So what happened is, whenever this all-time high is been touched, there is no other supply that it can go up to. So it directly comes to this nearest demand as well as the nearest supply. When it goes up, this one becomes a supply. This one, it was a supply, but this one acts to be as a demand. Okay. So when this supply is broken, the wedge supply is broken. This one first it should be supply, and then when it goes up, it becomes a demand. So it becomes a first demand, and this one becomes a second demand. This wedge. Okay. And this when it came back to this demand zone, it is actually forming a wedge pattern over here. Okay. So once we are expecting to have one more bigger retracement to this till over here, and then we are expecting to have a mega bounce, because when we get to see it on a daily time frame, we get to see the 200 EMA also coming right over here, right? So obviously there can be reasons that it can act as a major demand zone in the coming days, and it can make Bank Nifty bounce back in a real, in real time, like. Okay. So this is what my analysis is for the coming days, and please look for major positions, long positions from here to here, at least till here. You can take a long ride, and after that you can actually after this one is broke, you can actually target up to this. All right. So that's what it is right now. So all these patterns are being watched by retailers as well as FIIs, I mean the institutional traders. So make sure that you are on the right side. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.